Hello everyone and welcome to Desert Rose Tarot. I hope you are all well and keeping well, and I just want to jump straight into the reading today. I felt really pulled, guys, to pull some oracles. What's the tea? And also the True Emotional Oracle deck. I felt really particularly drawn to the True Emotional Oral deck. The Oracle deck. So I'm going to be pulling from this first, followed by What's the Tea. I don't know what's going to come out, guys. So one actually just fell out just there, and it's Queen Bee. So I'm talking to a Queen Bee, okay? Someone that is secure, confident, career focused at this time, bit of a boss bitch, or someone that's coming in. Someone that is coming into their Queen Bee energy, okay? I'm getting a feeling it's, I'm getting a long time coming. A long time coming. You're stepping into your Queen Bee energy. I feel as if you're very empowered at this time. Really empowered. And you're feeling very secure in yourself as a person, as a female. As I am picking up on female energy here, guys, for sure. For sure. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I feel as if you were under pressure for quite some time. Whether that's consciously or subconsciously, you were under some kind of pressure. That, you know, oftentimes we don't realize we're under stress or under pressure, and I feel as if there's been quite a few decisions that you've kind of had to make about your life, which way it's going, whether that be career, whether that be love, you know. I feel as if there's been a lot of decisions that you've had to make, and you've been doing it with a very confident and secure attitude, though. Yeah, lately, and you're really stepping in to this Queen Bee energy. So you have been under some kind of pressure, whether that's stress, anxiety, or a decision making, and you're now coming out of that, and you're feeling secure enough to make these big decisions and kind of come out of that stressy stage in your life, and you really know who you are, what you're about, what you want, and where you're going, okay? I also feel as if someone is in the process of making a decision about you, feminine. I really do. I really feel as if, yeah. And this is going to come as shocking news to you. I feel as if someone feels as if kind of time is running out to make some kind of decision about you in particular. This may come as shocking news to you. This is going to come as shocking news to you. I feel as if there's someone, a masculine or a couple of masculines in your energy at this time, but one in particular is having kind of sleepless nights, getting anxiety, because they feel as if time is running out. Because you're in this Queen Bee energy, there's been a switch up in your energy, a change, and this masculine is feeling this change. They feel as if they don't say something soon, if they don't make a decision soon, then they're going to kind of lose you forever, guys. That's the energy that I'm getting. But this is going to come as shocking news to you. I feel as if there's going to be kind of like an explosion of emotions. So if you're no contact with this person, it's going to be shocking when they come in with a message or a phone call or something like that. If you are in contact with a specific masculine that you've been going through some kind of trouble with, I feel as if this person is going to be more forthcoming with their emotions with you, more open with their emotions. I feel as if they feel as if they need to be doing this at this time because they don't want to continue dragging this out. They want to speed up like reconciliation or warming to each other or kind of winning you over in some way. But I feel as if something is incoming, like a message, especially for someone. And yeah, it's like an overflow of emotions, or someone's going to be really, really truthful, really, really honest with you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What was I just saying? Wow. Love message. How about that, guys? Love message. I was just saying that. Yeah, it's going to come in the form of a message. It's going to come in the form of a message. For a lot of you, it is coming in the form of some kind of a message, okay? A love message, exactly. They are going to tell you exactly how they feel about you, exactly how much they are in love with you, or at the very least, how they feel about you, okay? How they feel about you, right? This is going to be very shocking to you. This is going to take you back. This is going to kind of throw you off a little bit. You won't be expecting this at all. No, you're not going to be expecting this at all. Yeah. Yeah, somebody really misses you. They may come in and say that they miss you, okay, that they love you, or they miss you, or, you know, something along those lines. This is going to be shocking to you, like they miss your energy. Yeah, here, what was I just saying? They're losing sleep. They're worried. They're replaying things, events, okay, about you. They're losing sleep. They're anxious. This is where the under pressure card is coming from as well. Under pressure, decisions, anxiety, okay? They're losing sleep, okay? But I also feel as if at some point, now this may not resonate with everyone, but I feel as if this is more the masculine, okay, that's under pressure. But I feel as if some point in time, obviously you have been the person that's been kind of stressed, anxious, like having to kind of make these boss moves, these very confident decision making with confidence, okay? I feel as if you have had to move into this energy of a queen bee energy, okay? But I do feel as if when you were with this particular masculine, you did feel under pressure about things. Maybe they made you feel anxious in some way. Maybe someone was pushing for you to make a decision. That's for some of you, not all of you, okay? But I really do feel this is more the masculine's energy, if anything. But I really feel as if there has been a swift change in your particular energy, okay? So whereas before you were stressed, you're anxious, you're having to kind of make quick, I'm getting like quick decisions, like I've got to make these decisions now, quick, you know, like time's running out. I've got to be really career focused. I've got to be in charge. I've got to come across as confident, you know, secure. And I feel as if you're not just coming across like that, you are embodying that energy, okay? This queen bee energy now, okay? And you've really stepped into your power. But this has kind of shifted your masculine's energy into thinking, oh shit, you know, if I don't make a decision soon, I'm going to lose her forever, okay? Someone is really, really worried that they're going to lose you here. And they're having, like, they feel as if time is running out. Yeah. They may feel as if you could reject them, okay? Or they could have rejected you. They could be losing sleep because they rejected you in some way. Okay? They're worried. They're worried about coming in with communication because they could have rejected you in some way. Now, that could look like anything. That could look like no contact. But there doesn't have to be necessarily anything. For some of you, there doesn't have to be anything that has particularly kind of caused any conflict. It's just that this person may have just kind of dropped off contact with you, okay, for no particular reason. So for some of you, there's a few storylines going on here, okay? For those of you that were in a really serious relationship with your masculine, They could have rejected you, okay? And they're losing sleep over this, thinking that they want to come in with a love message, but it's going to be very shocking to you that they're going to say that they love you, they miss you, or at the very least kind of come in with all these strong emotions, okay? This is going to happen quick. This is going to be shocking news to you, that they miss you. They are currently getting very anxious and worrying a lot because they're replaying events of what happened between you, and they are scared that if they come in like this, that they will get rejected, okay? They don't want to be rejected. And also, they have rejected you, okay? They could have rejected you. For some of you, oh, excuse me, yawn. Oh, they rejected you, okay? And they're kind of really worried. Yeah. For some of you, if you resonate with the twin flame journey at all, you could have a runner on your hands, guys, and you could have shown this person a certain degree of love, and they went running because they don't want to face it. That it's their own shadow self, and they're having to. Some people cannot accept love, okay? They cannot accept someone that makes them feel as if they're safe, secure, and loved, if that makes any sense. And for some masculines, they rejected you and they ran from you because they were feeling something for you. They were feeling overwhelmed by the feelings that they were feeling for you. I mean, for some of you, this was just like someone that this was like a situationship, okay? And you were talking and you were flirting and you had all these plans to kind of meet up, etc., etc. And I think you both caught feelings for each other, and especially this masculine, and he wasn't honest about how he felt about you. And he's just rejected you and he's run, okay? He's dropped contact with you. Yeah. I love you because he loves you, okay? Because he loves you. Because he has feelings of love towards you, and he doesn't know what to do with these feelings because he's never felt this way about anyone in this way so quickly. Not like this. I'm hearing not like this. Not like this. This is not, you know, this is not what he does. It's not, he doesn't catch feelings for someone that he's in a situationship with. He doesn't catch feelings for someone that he's just talking to. It just doesn't happen. No, it's not happening to me. I don't, you know, he's pushed away you and he's pushed away his own feelings, okay? Secluded, exactly. This person has run away from the feelings that they are feeling for you, okay? They have run away to go and do some soul searching. They have run away to go and reflect on exactly how they feel about you and how they are going to communicate with you and come towards you in the best way possible, or the correct way, or, you know, if you were in a serious relationship with this person, how are they going to come back round? Because they rejected you and they ran. Okay? And you may have been telling this person, I love you. I love you, please. And they just rejected you and kept running and running and running. And you went through a separation. But this person has done a whole lot of reflecting and soul searching. You may have quite literally begged this person to stay with you, and they just rejected it. And they are replaying and constantly replaying events, thinking about what happened between you. They're worried that you're going to reject them. But they feel as if they have to come forward soon, because if they don't, they will lose you. Yeah, there was some kind of real drama here. A real drama kicked off between the two of you. For some of you that were in more serious long-term relationships, there was a big fucking drama here. There was a huge fallout, okay? Massive. This really could have pushed you and your masculine to breaking point. I'm getting more you feminine, to be honest. But this masculine too, I feel as if you're not aware of that, then they would have been masking it very well, okay? This pushed you both over the edge, or close to it. For those of you who were kind of in the talking stage, or a situationship here, I feel as if this person wants to take themselves off to get in touch with their own feelings, to work out exactly how they're going to move towards you next, okay? They felt very confused about their feelings. They didn't know how that they could feel like this for someone so quickly. Like I said, it would never happen. Like it just doesn't happen to them, okay? And something caused like this real drama in their own lives. Like this was causing mental issues within themselves. This was causing like a real firestorm within them, okay? Twin flames. You are twin flames. This is I'm talking to a feminine that has a masculine runner out there. You are twin flames. This is meant to, whatever this is meant to be, okay? And yeah, separation. Exactly. With secluded, the secluded card, it is self-explanatory. Separation. You are in a separation phase because the masculine's taken off and he's run. Classic runner. And I feel as if what has happened is there has been an ending. Someone with the firestorm card, someone's had to end this for now. Go and think about what they need to think about, because this is causing some kind of unease and drama within their own kind of like mental state, because they're very confused, okay? And this is a twin flame situation here. Okay. This person, for some of you, this person has secrets, okay? That they actually have a family. Okay, that's for some of you. You could have found this out. For some of you, this person, you may have known, and I'm just going to put this out here, okay? I'm going to put this out here. I don't care how bad this is going to sound, but for some of you, I feel as if you may have known this person had a family, was married. And I feel as if you were kind of both so drawn to each other. And I'm not excusing anything here, but I'm also not judging. I feel as if it was like a moth to a flame, both of you, honestly. But I feel as if for some of you, you knew. okay? And this person was very honest with you from the get-go. For others, I feel as if this person may have something else going on with his family, okay? With his own family. And for some of you, I feel as if you found out this person was married. There's like 3 storylines going on through this whole thing, okay? Whatever resonates. Now, if you're thinking, well, this doesn't resonate with me at all. This does not resonate with me at all. My twin flame is not married and yada, yada, yada. This could be something that you find out later down the road, okay? Not to worry anyone, but it potentially could be. Or if it's not resonating with you at all, then this reading is not going to be for you, okay? Again, married. Yep, what was I just saying? Goodbye. Yeah, this person could have this person could have thoughts about having to leave a marriage for you, having to leave a family situation for you. That's what I'm getting from those particular cards. If this masculine is married, he could have had a sudden yeah. Yeah. He could have had a sudden kind of guilty conscience, okay? I feel as if it's like torn between the two here, okay? Heartbreak, yeah. I feel as if this masculine knows that if he was to say goodbye to his family, to his wife, to tear a family apart, that it would break his heart in some way to have to do that to his wife and his family, okay? He knows this. Divorce and child support, legal matters. Yeah, we're most certainly dealing with a masculine who is tied up with someone else, guys, okay? And like I said, if this isn't resonating with you, then it just isn't for you. Like I said, though, this could be something that you find out later down the road. But this person is really going through it. This masculine is really going through it. They're kind of been pulled in 2 directions, okay? Yeah, child support, divorce. Yeah. Wow. They feel as if the pull towards you is so magnetic and so strong. They've never met anyone like you ever. They feel as if you're destined, that something's fated. The way that you got talking or the way that you met each other was just fated, beginning to end. They know that you're twin flames. They know. They have something, maybe they don't know the word twin flames, maybe they do. But what they do know is something is at play here, and they feel as if you're so right for each other that it can't be wrong, okay? They feel as if something is destined here, but they have a situation, they have a family, they have a wife, and maybe there's a lot of secrets that this person keeps from the wife, obviously, and maybe sometimes I feel as if you don't hear from this person, this masculine, I feel as if it's because something is weighing heavily. This is weighing heavily on him. Again, I'm not excusing that in any way, shape or form, like I said, but I'm also not judging, okay? I'm not judging at all, okay? There's a lot of situations out there, and shit happens, it does. People can be unhappily married for a long time, okay? And not every marriage works or is working I know that isn't always an excuse to go off and seek attention elsewhere, but it happens, guys. You know, let's be real about this. I'm not here to judge. I'm just reading the energy of the cards. I feel as if this person, though, is pretty honest, actually, I'm going to have to say. And you can say, oh, yeah, they're really honest, aren't they? Because they're, you know, doing this, that, and the other on the side when they're married and they have a family. But I actually feel as if this person is honest. Maybe they were very honest with you from the get-go and said, yeah, they are married. Maybe, you know. And for some of you, like I said, they will come out with this in the end. Maybe that is the shocking news, you know, that they're going to tell you that they're married. I don't know. There's, like I said, there's around 3 storylines going on here. But what I'm very, very sure of is that this is a definite twin flame connection. Whichever way I look at it, this is a twin flame connection. Soulmates, twin flame, however you resonate, okay? And yeah, this is meant to be. This person could, in the near future, be getting a divorce, okay? But this person knows that his family, his wife would be heartbroken. And it would break his heart to have to do that, you know? I feel as if you're dealing with someone that actually has compassion, actually has empathy and compassion. For sure. Okay. Yeah, and at the top of the deck we have romance. Yeah, like a divorce. A divorce because they're romancing you. Because they found romance. And someone they want to romance. And someone that they love unconditionally. Okay? I feel as if you free them in some way. You make them feel young again, and you make them feel free, carefree. They feel very secure in your energy. Okay. I'm just going to take a few cards from What's the Tea, okay? We're not going to move on to tarot today. I just felt very, very drawn to come to these 2 particular oracle decks today, okay? Yeah. Romantic love affair. Yeah, exactly. Secret lover. Yeah. Yeah. I feel as if you are this person's, we've got romance and romantic love affair. You are this person's love affair. This person is in love with you. This person is in love with you. Wow. Oh no. Guys, it sounds as if you have, you know, so much going on here. If this, going back, if this is a masculine that you were in a long-term relationship with, okay, and maybe you were married, okay, this person hid something from you that you found out, okay, and that ended the relationship. This person was heartbroken, okay. This could have been an affair they were having. Yeah, it could have been an affair they were having, and you found this out, okay. Or they held a lot of secrets from you. I feel as if you figured some of them out, to be honest. Okay. Anything more from what's the tea? Anything more? Anything more? By the way, guys, as a side note, if you can hear like banging around, that's actually my tumble dryer, and it has my slippers currently drying in my tumble dryer. So I'm sorry if you can hear them crashing around in the background. I hope it's not too distracting. Yeah, I come to Queen Rising again. This is like Queen Bee energy, Queen Rising. Okay, yeah, it's going back to the Queen Bee energy. So you are stepping into your power, you're being praised, and you're coming up in the spotlight somehow. Okay. I feel as if you've been recognized. I feel as if you are really empowered. Like I was saying at the beginning, you're really stepping into your power, into your self-awareness, you know, self-confidence. I feel as if you have a new air about you, like a new energy about you. I feel as if you've always been a queen bee, right? I do. But I feel as if there's just been a change up, and people are seeing it and people are feeling it. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting something about the way that you communicate to others, and it's like this, but it's an energetic switch. Okay, an energetic switch. Anything else? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling rather tired today, but no particular reason. And we have crying over you, sad, upset, hurt. Yeah. Someone is sad, upset. It's masculine. Okay, what do we have here? What flew out? Same shit, different day. And then we have bad karma. Yeah, I feel as if someone is on the sidelines, guys. If this is a masculine that had an affair, okay? Say if you're married or in a long-term relationship or whatever, and this person had an affair, because we do have it out here. We can look at it a few ways, okay? But there is a karmic feminine on the side who is doing the same shit, different day, checking up on you, checking your socials. But I feel as if this masculine is not with this feminine anymore. I feel as if this masculine left this feminine, okay? And she's the one that's kind of accruing this bad karma. I feel as if this masculine's worried about bad karma. I feel as if this feminine is worried about bad karma. I feel as if there's been bad karma kind of accrued through stuff that they're doing on the daily, or they were doing on the daily, okay? It's kept building up and building up, okay? Someone knows karma is coming for them. Someone knows. I feel as if it's more the masculine. Like they know karma is, if something goes wrong, they know. Like they know instantly. It's because of the way that they treated you, okay? And for the others who are in this situationship, this you know, with a married masculine, I feel as if they want nothing more than to be with you. I feel as if someone is is hurting right now because they wanted you so bad. But, you know, they have a lot of stuff going on, and they were scared for their feelings for you, and they ran, okay? And they know that the reality is, if the reality is almost too much for them to bear, okay? But they're very sad, okay? And they're kind of going over the same stuff day in, day out, day in, day out. And it's like a constant battle within their minds. And yeah, they might be worried about getting karma, or, you know, something happening to them if they go ahead and like break their family up, tell the wife, you know, it's a lot. I feel as if, like I said, I keep saying there's like three storylines going on here, guys. I don't know whether I'm speaking to a feminine that has three masculines around them, potentially like a past relationship, a present kind of relationship, and a situationship. I don't know, whatever you resonate with, but there's quite a lot going on here, guys. It's always like Spirit is showing me you're stood in a room full of people, and you know that talking where it's like muffled talking, and everyone's talking, and everyone keeps talking and talking and talking, and you're stood in the middle of this room by, like, on your own, and you can just hear this constant talking and talking and talking and talking, and then suddenly it goes like that. It's quiet. Suddenly it just stops. I feel as if there's a lot going on around you that you may or may not know about. There is a lot of energy around you, feminine, that maybe you don't even know about, but you may be feeling. Do you see what I mean? So your energy may be picking up on other people's energy, other people who are connected to you, who are invested into you or have been invested into you. You're kind of, they're kind of pulling on your energy a little bit here, okay? It's like you can hear the talking, but you're like stood there on your own, as if you're not surrounded by people, but you are, and you can hear it, and you know that you are. It's the strangest thing that Spirit is showing me. And it's a woman that is stood in this very, very busy room, and just surrounded by people talking, and loudly, you know, and it, but, you know, kind of muffled. It's very hard to explain. And then, like I said, suddenly it just stops and it goes quiet. I feel as if you've had also a lot of things going on in your own world, in your own life, in your own mind, you know. I feel as if you need to quiet your mind and ground. Yoga, meditation, going out in nature, okay, is some of the quickest ways. But I feel as if also this is something standing for, there's been so many people in your energy. I feel as if you've cleared the fucking decks. Okay, I feel as if you've cleared the decks in some capacity, meaning I feel as if you have cut loose some of the people that weren't serving you in your life. I really do. Or they've cut you loose, and it's a fucking blessing in disguise, okay? And I feel as if what Spirit is showing me is that there was a lot of chatter. There could have been some shit talk about you as well. I don't know who that's for, who that's coming from. Only you will know that, but, or maybe not. I feel as if you had a lot of people you were under judgment for some time. You felt under judgment. You were under judgment for whatever reason. And this is stopped. Spirit is letting you know that this is stopped, or you have stopped it, okay? But above all, I feel as if you've stepped out of this very, very stressed and anxious time in your life, going back to the start of the reading, where you are stepping into your confidence. You are stepping into your queen bee energy, okay? You're really embodying your own power. You know who you are, you know where you're going, and you know what you want. And especially, you know what you don't want. I feel as if you're cutting loose anything and anyone that does not serve you. And I feel as if you're doing it with confidence, and you're very secure in the decision to do that, okay? Very secure in your decision making as well. I feel as if this does empower you somewhat too, okay? Yeah, it empowers you as well to do this. Because I feel as if it's something that you weren't secure in doing before, but I feel as if you are now. The energy that's around you, that's been pulling on your energy, I feel as if you've done something that's not allowed to happen anymore as much, or you're not allowing it to happen in some way. You've really cleared your mind lately. You have. Okay, let's get a couple more cards and then we're going to close the reading. We are going to close the reading. Okay. Why has this suddenly come out? Dirty offer. Okay. Oh my God, no way. Do you know what was straight under dirty offer? An offer. Jesus Christ. Really? An offer. Where is this coming from? Okay. What is this? Forcer? Forces things on you? Forces to get what you want? Forces to get what they want? What is this? In their head, yeah. Overstressed, overanalyzing. Someone's really pulling on your energy, guys. What's the dirty offer though? An offer. No facts. Making shit up. Never has the facts. Makes shit up and lies. Why dirty offer? Scarcity tactics. What is this? Game playing? Dirt digging? Dirt digging? What? Talking shit. What was I just saying? I was saying a minute ago, the image that Spirit was giving me was a lot of people talking some shit, okay? Talking, remember? Talking. I feel as if you really, if you haven't done it already, you need to clear the fucking decks, guys. You need to look around your inner circle and work out who the fuck is lighten the load, basically. If someone is, you know, someone's shit talking, or they're stirring the shit, or they're causing drama, or you know that they're lying, or they constantly make stuff up, or they're going around and they're talking shit. And you have a feeling they're doing this. And you have hints that they're doing this. Someone's playing games as well. I feel as if someone is playing games. Who is this? A groupie? Someone could say that you're a groupie. Someone could actually say that you are a groupie. But you're fucking unfazed by any of this. Like, maybe you don't realize this is going on. Wow. Karmic friends. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can't fully trust them. Like I was saying, that someone's in high competition with you. They're in secret competition with you. It may not even be much of a fucking secret. Okay? They hate that you're so unbothered. They hate that you're so unfazed. They act like a bit of a groupie sometimes around you as well. It's kind of creepy. You know, time to check your circle, guys, is what I'm saying. Someone's talking, shit talking. Yeah, someone tried to take something from you. This could be a masculine. A feminine. I'm getting a real strong feminine energy here. They could have dark hair. They tried to take something from you. Or they're constantly taking from you. They're constantly draining your energy. They constantly want to feed on your energy. Okay? Uninterested. Either a feminine within your circle tried to take a masculine from you and they were totally uninterested, or this person takes and takes from you in any way, shape or form, energetically in particular. You're unbothered and you're uninterested in this person because maybe you know that they do this, or maybe you know that maybe you can see right through this person. I have a feeling you're really intuitive. Maybe you can see right through this bitch. They could be going around saying that you're some kind of fucking groupie. Talking shit, making shit up, lying about you. What else do we have? You know, forcer. This person's kind of low-key. No, not even low-key. They're obsessed with you. They're playing games. Someone started something. God, there's quite a few messages here, guys. There really is. Someone made something up about you, either in your community or in your circle somehow. Someone made shit up about you, and it was a feminine. They could have dark hair. They don't have to, but that's what I'm getting. And they went round and they made an offer to someone that's either a thief or some kind of thug. There may have even been a plot to have something taken from you guys. I don't mean to scare you, but this person could have lied so much and made stuff up about you so much that this person, there's another masculine in this mix that this feminine was working with, and someone's gone around and told a lot of lies about you, and it may have caused you to be very scared. There could have even have been a plan to actually take something from you, to rob you. There could have been a plot here to somehow to force their way into your car or force their way onto you, trigger warning, or force their way into your house. But the scarcity tactics, with scarcity tactics here, I feel as if this was an element of control. This is this feminine's thing, a way to control you. It's really odd energy. Someone did something with a masculine who's a complete thug, told a bunch of lies about you, got this thug in their head about you, and they swallowed everything that this feminine was telling them about you. And I feel as if this feminine couldn't back out of what they'd said about you, because then they'd be looked upon as the liar. Either someone in your community or someone in your circle somehow did this to you. And this is a karmic friend. You know that you can't fully trust this person. This person is in massive competition with you. Highly competitive with you. Secret competition, making out they're not. And I get the feeling like someone tries to kind of passive aggressively talk to you, saying stuff, and you know that they're being passive aggressive, and you know they're being jealous and weird, you know. Wow, guys. This needed to come out for someone. I feel as if this is the truth that you've been seeking for someone out there, or for a few people out there. I feel as if this is like the truth that you've been seeking. Like the whole truth. What's that saying? The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. I really do feel as if there's a lot going on here. And I feel that you needed to know this. But you need to know more than anything that you're going to be okay. Everything's going to work out how it's supposed to in divine timing. And that you are a queen bee. Everything will work out for you. You are standing in your energy. You're a queen rising. You're a queen bee, right? You're standing in your power. So continue to stand in your power. And continue to let the bullshit fly by the wayside, okay? Let it fucking go. Right? Let them cut. And with masculines, with this masculine, this twin flame, let them come to you. Stop chasing. If you're chasing, stop chasing. Let them come to you. If you're chasing, stop chasing and get on focusing energy inward and onto yourself. Do not chase. Continue to stand in your energy. Continue to stand in your power, Divine Feminine. I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.